Who knows? I might be bottling this shit up. This might be the next cure to like erectile dysfunction in men. This might be the overall cure to coronavirus. Hell, you never know. Who knew? I'll become a fucking scientist. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Be On The Plate. I'm your host, Mo, and no, this is not your average food channel. This is Food for Thought. Let me start off by saying peace to everybody. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful new year. I mean, we just got into the new year. We just transitioned over. It's early, but during the holiday season, I had a little mishap. I had an unfortunate situation transpire, and therefore it prevented me from recording or putting out any content. How do I begin to describe the situation? Well, it's the holidays. I'm at a cousin's house. We're just chilling, hanging out. And of course, when in Rome, you do what the Romans do, right? So here it is. They roll up the Louisville Slugger, right? And I'm there. I'm like, what the hell? Now, I'm not generally someone to smoke bud like that, but it was a time. It was a time of the season, you know? I did it. I did so responsibly. However, lo and behold, I didn't know what the fuck was yet to come. So this is what happens. So we're outside, we smoke. I take a look at the instrument. It was very nice, very professionally rolled up joint. I said, what the hell? I'm going to hit this thing. You know, it's been a minute. I haven't smoked a little weed. Let me take the edge off, get my relaxation on, you know, enjoy the festivities, right? So I take 2 pulls, it goes around. I take another 2 pulls, no cough involved, smooth. Went down the esophagus, nice, no complaints. So everything is fine and dandy. Everything is going smooth. Everybody's having a good time. So it's time to eat now. And they had the food displayed as if it were like buffet style. You go and you pick your food, build your plate, and keep it moving. Cop a squat and get your grub on, right? So I didn't get very far. So by the time I went to my second food group and I put that on my plate, that shit hit me. I took my plate and I frisbeed that shit to the table, right? And I was like, wait a minute. And at that time, I didn't know what was happening. And I feel like I was at the fucking space shuttle T-3. 3, 2, 1. And by the time I kind of like resonated with what was going on, it was fucking blasting. I was fucked up. Cut out to the living room. I sit down. I'm trying to compose myself. I'm drinking some water. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm trying to reason with myself here. Just try to see what the fuck is going on. Because I haven't experienced this like in a long time or ever to this magnitude. So I'm there, my body starts to get cold. My head is pounding, pressure drops. I start to lose my fucking vision. It was like an old John Wayne movie at the end that it starts to just close out at the end of the movie. And I'm like, I'm at that point, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck is it that I'm going blind right now? How is that? I just took 4 drags off of this shit. Yo, I'm going fucking blind. I went fucking blind. And so I'm like, I'm calling for help. I can't see. what the fuck, yo? I can't see. And they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So they start feeding me. They're feeding me. They give me water. They're like, all right, we're going to the hospital. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, wait, we're not doing that. Let's give it some time. Let's see if this will pass or whatever. So I regain my vision. And then it goes away again. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is in this bud? What's in this weed that these people smoking? They try to assassinate me. Since then, I've been having a slight headache all day, every day since then. And so I've been trying to figure this out. Hopefully I didn't have a fucking aneurysm or some sort of something that occurred inside my freaking brain that eventually will have some bad repercussions off of 4 hits. Can you believe that? So anyway, I went shopping today and I said, you know what? That's kind of like a wake-up call. I've been eating good. My weight's been in check. I've actually lost a lot of weight. It wasn't my New Year's resolution. I've been working on that for some time now. I've slowed down considerably on the cigarettes. Actually, I haven't been smoking cigarettes for a bit, like really buying a pack of cigarettes. Sometimes I'll get one, a cigarette to take the edge off. I've been vaping, and then I plan on weaning off of that. But so all that's been great up until that point that I had this episode, and I don't know if that's attributed to that weed that I was smoking or what the fuck, but it was a wake-up call for me. And so anyway, today I went shopping. I got a few superfoods that I'm going to make a little concoction for myself, things that I've researched that are actually good for you. I know I made a video before, and I know you guys know that I make videos and some of, they're funny, some are not funny. I got a weird way with my humor. But I'm sure people that have some sort of sense put it together, and they definitely get that food for thought. But this is not one of those funny videos. This is not one of those. This is real life situation, and there's a real message behind all of this. I took a message from it, and of course, I'm on a each one teach one sort of a vibe. And so I definitely want to share this with you guys. So I picked up a few things, and I'm going to make a concoction and something that I intend on taking each and every day when I wake up, and see how my body works with that. And maybe hopefully I could put this headache to rest, put it behind me. I know I have to make some calls and get checked out. That's very important that I do that, and I'm going to be doing that during this week. But definitely there's a lesson to be learned in all of this, and that is that we cannot take our bodies, we cannot take our health for granted. We need to be up on it. We need to be mindful and conscious of the things that we ingest and consume. So, having said that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it is that I got and what I'm going to do with it. And then maybe this is something you might want to try at home. And this is no gimmick. This is no fluke. This is real. This is real stuff. And I'm excited about it. And I think that it's going to be a good thing for me. These are good things right here that we got going on. So let me show you what I got here. I got lemons, which I cut into halves. Onion, an entire onion, half is here, half is in this. Garlic, about a fistful. And I have, you know what this is. What the fuck is that? I have honey, turmeric, and the jar in which I'm going to blend some of it. And I'm going to transfer it to here, put it in the fridge, and just consume it on a daily basis. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my garlic in there, ginger. I'm going to garlic. This is kind of small, so I might have to do half and half of it. And what I want to do so it doesn't stick to the juicer, I'm gonna put one lemon. I'm gonna squeeze one lemon juice out. Actually, I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 lemons, so both halves. So that's 4 pieces. Apply that reciprocated by 3. This experience has transformed the way I look at life. And I'm not one to do vicarious living. I live my life through the experiences that I've encountered. But this shit that happened to me, I was so fucking high that I would make an astronaut jealous. You don't necessarily have to shake weight it, but I'm doing it because my blender, the Magic Bullet, is slow. So that's what I need to do. But you don't got to shake weight it. That didn't sound good. But anyway, so I have it here. Well, a portion of it, because I still have more to go. There it is. See that? So that's gonna go. Let me get a spoon. I'm gonna spoon that in here into the jar, right? All that goodness. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna taste very great, but that's not what I'm looking for. In fact, 9 times out of 10, the things that taste the worst are actually the best for you. But I don't care. I don't care about the taste. What I want is the nutritional properties so that I maintain a healthy fucking lifestyle, because what happened to me should have never happened. And I'm not feeling it. And it kind of still got me freaking out. Like I said, even right at this very moment, I still got a headache. And it's been days. It's been days. So I'm gonna do the other half. So the lemon, get that in there. Right. So that's in there. Right. The remainder of the ginger and the garlic and the onion, and that's going back on the bullet. Close that up. Bam. Back on the bullet. Okay. There we go. We got some more of that goodness up in here now. So that's going in the jar, in the Atlas Mason jar. Right? That's going all up in there. Wow, this is strong. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Ooh. So, all right, that's up in there. Okay. I'm gonna take a little turmeric. I'm gonna put a little bit of that. And the rest is to be topped off with honey. Just put it all up in there till it's full. I've seen people do similar concoctions like this. There's nothing wrong here. It's all righteous food right here. So this is gonna do me well. And hopefully I'll get a grasp on why I'm having these headaches still after so long. And see what happens. Oh my God, that is disgusting. But you know what? If it's good for me, it doesn't matter. I might have to just blend this whole thing because this thing is thick as hell. I'll just stir it. Listen, I don't know what the hell is in the weed that this younger generation is smoking, but it ain't like the weed when I used to smoke when I was a youngster. When I was out there, it's definitely these people are smoking some shit that's I think that's why they don't give a fuck about wearing a mask or not, because the weed they smoking, that shit'll kill corona. They'll never get corona because they smoking that boombastic for real. That shit almost had me checking into the upper room. That doesn't taste good at all, but it's what needs to happen, and it's what I need to do for my own health. And so that you could see that it's not a fluke. Ooh. That is disgusting. But matter of fact, I'm gonna do another spoon. It doesn't taste good. I'll tell you that. It doesn't taste good, but it's good for you. Honey, turmeric, onion, lime, ginger. Who knows? I might be bottling this shit up. This might be the next cure to like erectile dysfunction in men. This might be the overall cure to coronavirus. Hell, you never know. Who knew? I'll become a fucking scientist. Be sure to share, like, subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other. And let's have a wonderful year. Those of you who just come in on my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's very greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel. And to my subscribers that have been continuously supporting me, blow it up. We blowing it up this year. We doing big things.
Blow it up.
Peace, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Take care.